Hello and welcome to TVC News at this hour. We begin with this sad news. Veteran Nollywood actress Rachael Oniga is dead. She was 64 years old. There are, however, conflicting reports about the cause and time of her death. Rachael Oniga was a brand ambassador, actress, movie producer who featured in many Yoruba and English language blockbuster movies, including Chief Daddy, Omogeto, 30 Days in Atlanta, Royal Hibiscus, Super Story, and many more. She recently attended the premiere of comedian Bovi's movie My Village People, which she featured prominently in and was a box office hit in the cinemas. Well, joining us at this point, Director General of the Directors Guild of Nigeria, Victor Okhai, joins us via Zoom for more on the life and times of the veteran actress's death, Rachael Oniga. Thank you very much, Victor, for joining us at this point. Now, tell us about, you've worked with a lot of actors and actresses in the industry with many people. Tell us about Rachael Oniga.
Thank you very much. First, I want to make a correction. I'm not Director General. I'm President of the Directors Guild of Nigeria, TGN. But Rachael Oniga, quite frankly, the industry is going to be seriously. This is one very disciplined actress. I'm talking about professional discipline, apart from being personally very disciplined person. I would usually describe her as, then put it in pidgin parlance, say, what I will not get enemy. Rachael, when you have her for a production, you can be sure she's there. She's always the one that would, if there is tension, just make things calm down. And frankly, she was friendly to everyone. She was like a mother to almost everyone in the industry. And I can't remember a day I ever saw her angry. And incidentally, she lived just on my street and moved to another part of the estate where I stay in Magodo not too long ago. So apart from knowing her professionally, I knew her personally as well, Rachael was, and she was a very versatile actress, there are very few who even knew that she's from Delta State. She played her roles in the Yoruba language as proficiently as she did the English roles, and she was very, very versatile. Whatever the role is, Rachael was there to deliver and without any problems.
Okay, tell us about how the industry grew while she was there, because at the time the industry wasn't as buoyant as it is at this point. What was her role in ensuring that the industry got to this point? Well,
you see, it's well and good that we have so many stars today, but the one thing I'm happy about is that she has held her own up till now. You just reeled out some of the movies that she was involved in recent times, Chief Daddy and the rest of them, all very big blockbuster movies. Rachael, I use the word, when I say, what I will not get enemy, she's the kind of person, she's very understanding, she would never trouble you. She was sacrificial by nature. She was there in the beginning, played her roles, and her persistence, her patience, her professionalism is what has kept her consistently so in the industry, whereas many have fallen by the wayside or have fallen out of relevance, rather. She has consistently remained relevant till tomorrow. As a matter of fact, she was supposed to have resumed at another movie set this weekend. That's to tell you how consistent she has been, how good she has been, and how far she has come, from the days of very little beginnings to where she is, before her demise.
All right, we know that a lot of veteran actors and actresses have gone to the great beyond both this year and in years past. What are the plans to immortalize people like veteran actress Rachael Oniga?
Well, the greatest immortalization is what the movie does for us, first of all. We have a memory, but more importantly, in the archives of Nollywood, you cannot erase Rachael Oniga. Any way you turn, in any movie, in her era, while she lasted, I can tell you that any movie that was any movie at all had her in it. So, which means that she has stamped herself, in not just the minds of people who existed in this era, but also left her footprints in the movies that were shot in this era. But as an industry, this has just happened. My colleague, the president of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, obviously, that's the guild she belonged to. She was also a producer, by the way. We're all going to sit down and see what it is that we can do for her. But I can tell you that Rachael, we cannot forget. She has come, she has played her part, and we're eternally grateful for it.
All right, President, Director Guilds of Nigeria, Victor Okhai, thank you so much for talking to us.